Look at that beautiful lake behind me. So, I have been lucky enough to get this property. I've been coming here since I was a little kid. It's been in the family for many generations now. I think I'm fourth generation. But I'm at a point in my life where I need to start doing something with it. And let me turn the camera around and you'll see my predicament. So, there's that beautiful lake. But we are way overgrown. You can't even hardly walk through here. We started to lose some of the big storms. Pecan trees are falling. Beautiful big pecan trees. A lot of this is hackberry, but some of it's pecan. Like there's a pecan tree growing. There's some Indian soapbrush or soapberry, Indian soapberry in here. Live oaks, hackberry. Hackberries are gonna go. The Indian soapbrush, or soapberry, sorry, are gonna stay, but what's everybody's opinion? So there's my $1,500 backhoe that I got over there. I put more in tires. Cost me more in tires than the backhoe did, but got it running, got it working. Lots of slop in everything, but hey, it works, and it's for 1,500 bucks. I'm not gonna complain. I'm glad I've got it. Thankful I've got it. Started to pull down some of these trees over here that were blocking the old boat ramp. You can see for the diameter of some of those trees how many years it's been since somebody's been down here and put a boat in. But man, how cool would this be? Get all the driftwood out, and yes, it does flood here. Oh, I don't know, every 3 to 5 years or so. You'll come by and geez, there'll be stuff 10 foot up in this tree, or at least 5 foot up in that tree. But man, clean all that out, get rid of all this little smaller stuff. The shade from that pecan tree and this live oak tree. Wouldn't it be awesome to have a picnic table down here and a little dock over there? Anyway, what's everybody's opinion on what I ought to do? We have almost 300 acres here, but down here by the water, there's a fence right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a fence right here too. So I don't know, we're 150 yards wide here, maybe only 100 yards wide here down by the water, but it's a nice area to come and play. Big field that's overgrown also, but I think I want to build a boat dock, just kind of a picnic area, and maybe some rope swings up here for the kids to, hopefully grandkids one day, to be able to play on. And then we have an old family, the place over here is family estate, and I have access to that, of course. And there's a cabin there, but it's pretty run down, and it's right in the middle of some big live oaks and pecans. Beautiful area over there. You can see another big pecan tree we lost in that last big ice storm, snow apocalypse from last year. But all in all, we stayed together pretty good. Mesquite trees, I think, are gonna go. I'm gonna try to get rid of as many of these mesquites as I can. May leave a few, who knows, just what it looks like. But there's a nice, beautiful pecan tree growing, and another one. Rumor has it my great-grandfather planted some of these down here in memory of some of his, I don't know if it was World War II or Vietnam. I think it was World War II buddies. But, so we're, I don't know, 100 yards from the water now. I'm thinking maybe another 100 yards up here, build a cabin. Again, we clear all this out and Have a nice big open front yard area all the way down to there. Grandkids can run around and play football and soccer and whatever else they want to play, and put a feeder out here so we can watch the deer and the turkey eat in the mornings and evenings. Let me get up here and show you. I'm going to pause for just a second. All right, I'm back. So, water's down there. It's hard to see. You can see the darker trees in there. About 300 yards, 250, something like that. Pile of brush will go away. All these mesquites, or at least 90% of them, are going to go away. Then we've got 2 huge pecan trees. That guy needs some love. That one's in great health. But man, that pecan tree right there, well, look at that 55-gallon drum hanging next to it and how big that pecan tree is. 2 full-grown men couldn't stretch their arms and touch around that tree. There's my bow stand. But man, it's so peaceful down here by the water. I'm thinking a fishing cabin, because the corner of the property for the family estate is right there, so it cuts back that way. So we have a long ways that way. There's another big tree to put a picnic table under and a rope swing in for grandkids to play on, or just friends, kids, or whatever. Hell, me, I'll come out and act like an idiot and be a kid all day long. But you tell me, guys, imagine that. If we got rid of all of that, so it's a nice, big, beautiful front yard, got rid of the cactus and most of the mesquite, and put some kind of native grass out there. Wouldn't this be a nice place for a little fishing cabin? Now, we've come up 5 or so feet from the water, but the water still does flood right here where we're at. And so I'm gonna have to put it up on poles, but I'm thinking the, I don't know, the northeast corner of the cabin would be right here, and then 32 foot or so that way, and 24-ish foot that way within a 10-foot porch, so 34 foot. So we'll say 34 by 34. We're facing due south right now. Sun's almost directly overhead. It's pretty close to noon. But the winter time, the sun's right out there, so I can put solar panels on the roof and angle the roof at the right angle to be a perfect angle. And be off-grid fishing / should hit the fan, I guess, / just get the hell away from town and come out here and hang out with your family place. So anyway, I know this is a new channel, guys. Please tell me what you think. Follow me if you want to. I'm probably going to use this channel more as a how-to. I'm going to do some of my machining stuff on how to run those machines in case something happens to me and somebody needs to run them, or not something happens to me, just I'm out of town or doing whatever. Somebody else wants to run it. Everybody needs to learn how to do something, so maybe I can help. Maybe somebody out there's got this same machine and needs to know how to turn it on and put stuff. But been watching shows like My Self-Reliance and Woodness Goodness and Trenton Alley, and you know, all those guys out there that do this kind of stuff. But I've got the hankering to build a cabin now. So if you got ideas, let me know. I've already got telephone poles. I have a friend that works at the power company and got me some good used poles. They're like 40 foot long, and I need to find an auger that will dig that big a hole. But anyway, we'll dig them. We'll make it happen. We'll get started. Anyway, go outside. Have a great day.